on a drive. At the plate, Mike Trout. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch.
Mike.
And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And there's one down now. So one away here with the bases empty. And here comes Junior. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Frank Thomas. This is in the air out to left field. Junior's in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Santo Domingo, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
The pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. The 1-1 home is taken for ball two.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And the count will be full. Now the payoff pitch home is at the knees and called strike 3. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Stepping in, Lou Gehrig. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. One strike now from Cole. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And there he goes towards second. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Griffey Jr. makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Ready now, Anthony Rendon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The third baseman, Anthony.
And he popped him up. Perez moving to his left. He's got it one away. In now, Barry Larkin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Skied into very shallow right. Bellinger is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here comes another 0-2. Line drive to center field. Mays is going to have room out there as he leading off the inning, Willie Mays, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder, Willie Mays.
The windup and the 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. He'll try again. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Full count now. Hard hit ball to second. Alomar has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Line to the right side, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. At the plate, Mitchell Perez will swing it from the left side right here. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Fouled off. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is Now to the plate, Gary Carter, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Gary Carter.
No balls and a strike to count. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
You can bet they love ball four here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Mays has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Garrett Cole goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The count now at 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Alomar is there to make the catch in the side. So striding in, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Trout is right there, 1 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bellinger is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got to be frustrating for the guy out on the mound, trying to get out of this inning. Had him down 0-2.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. So we're all tied up following the home run. And standing in as the power-hitting second baseman, Roberto Alomar. Pulled toward right center field. Trout on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there. So a man at third here with two gone. And
number 4.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Alomar at third with two away. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. 2-1, here it is. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe
grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and in steps Big Frank. A ball and no strikes.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, Willie.
First pitch on its way.
Mays.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Back goes Trout at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Offered a low one there, but came up empty. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Inside and low, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count. Ball 3.
High that time with the slider taken for a ball.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Skipper Jones.
First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So
from the stretch. Swing, strike 2.
good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's down on strikes.
The shortstop.
And he lays off there 1-0. Mays over at second. Griffey Jr. at first, 1 gone. One and 2 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
One there, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pudge Rodriguez. And they're runners at the corners now. No balls and 1 strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Carter gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The third baseman, Anthony.
And it's fouled away. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Mays has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in now, Barry Larkin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First offering on its way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. Bellinger is there, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Roberto Alomar hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now. So coming to the plate, Madison Bumgarner as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Bumgarner.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded by Rendon. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. And there's 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Cody Bellinger. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's...
Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Griffey waits on it. And that's the third out. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First delivery to him on the way. Slider laid off for a ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Ketel Marte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Ketel Marte.
A ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Line drive to center field. Mays will get there, and he puts it away to... Josh Hader enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in once again, Lou Gehrig, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading off for the Predators, the first baseman, number 4.
Albert Pujols is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And there's ball 2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the run is Griffey. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Mays. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Softly hit out to short. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strike, and we'll have to leave it there. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Griffey blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So a runner 90 feet away with nobody out. And in steps Big Frank. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Thomas, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. Jones in foul ground. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Barry Larkin. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Line drive to left. Griffey Jr. is going to have room out there. Ready once again, Chipper Jones. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from.
First offering on its way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Now another 2-2. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Mitchell Perez, as he'll look.
Mitchell Perez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Runner at second,
vivo.
1 away. And set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Rolly Fingers takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Standing in, Madison Bumgarner. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Bumgarner.
Christian Yelich will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Rodriguez is off at first with 2 away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
A swing and a miss. Trevor Hoffman is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Fouled away. set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Rodriguez has it, and he makes the throw to first. Alomar is retired, and there's one away.
Number 8.
Digging in, Gary Carter, third trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Mays is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that misses for ball 1. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. From the belt, kicks and deals. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. And that ends the inning. Billy Wagner is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Mike Trout will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. The 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Striding into the box, Roberto Alomar. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Alomar.
He's set, and the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Here it comes on 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Albert Pujols. And he does so represent. Kenley Jansen enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. Josh Bell will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Line drive to left. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays, as he's got a chance. First delivery to him on the way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
the left fielder.
Now batting,
Yeah.
Ken Griffey Jr. He went down on strikes last time up.
And you can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. He might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
2 balls and a strike to count. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front
Now
before
batting,
it breaks all the way in.
So he notched the backwards. Jansen comes set. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that,
Swing and a miss. That stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
The first baseman, number 35.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Frank Thomas, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit, and that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2.
The right fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Cody Bellinger. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Zach Britton takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Griffey Jr. comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Liner towards second. Oh, and he misses it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Barry Larkin. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Rendon leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Popped him up. Bell is there. And that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Mitchell Perez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Mitchell Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Pudge Rodriguez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Ketel Marte will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.